Superintendent Chalmers. "Welcome to my humble abode. Come on in. Come in. I've got a little something cooking up that I think you'll really enjoy."
Principal Skinner, I didn't expect to see you here at home. How are you?
I'm doing great, Chalmers. And so is this dish. Ever tried allium nigrum? It's a rare and tantalizing delicacy. The onion's been caramelized for hours. And the aroma. Oh, the aroma. But shh. Let me finish up. Here, have a seat.
No, thank you, Seymour. But I wish you the best of luck with your culinary endeavor.
Nonsense. You won't want to miss this. Say, Chalmers, have I ever told you about my childhood in Brooklyn? I grew up in Brooklyn. You know, we had the best onions straight from the Brooklyn markets.
No, I believe I haven't, Seymour. Quite an entertaining anecdote. Now, how about we discuss the budget for the new science lab?
Of course, Chalmers. Let's talk shop. But soon, very soon, you'll partake of this exquisite dish.
Suddenly, an unexpected hailstorm began to pelt the roof outside, drawing their attention.
Chalmers, I hope it doesn't rain too hard. My garden is full of delicate blooms.
I'm sure it's insured, Seymour. Let's focus on the upcoming school year and the exciting opportunities that will bring.
Yes, you're right, Chalmers. The weather outside has nothing on the potential for growth within our students.
Seymour Skinner, sitting at the table, holding the charred allium nigrum, in disappointment.
Fucking Hera! Why'd you let my precious allium nigrum burn like this?
Pauses, deep breath.
I've had it up to here with botched dishes and uncooperative kitchen gods. This is an outrage.
Sighs.
No, I won't let this ruin the evening. Superintendent Chalmers, my esteemed guest, remains oblivious to my domestic woes. I'll whip up another dish, something that'll leave his taste buds dancing.
Pauses, frustration.
Or I could conjure up some old-fashioned wrath and serve him a plate of bitter regrets.
Laughs bitterly.
A true culinary adventure awaits, my friend. Stay tuned, Chalmers.
Skinner snatches a fresh ingredients from the counter and begins to put on an exaggerated Brooklyn accent.
Now listen here, I'm gonna make you some juicy or zuppa di pesque the way Mima used to.
Laughs to himself.
That'll teach these gods a lesson. You'll taste the power of my Brooklyn kitchen, Chalmers.
The scene ends with Skinner chanting a Brooklyn cooking incantation and preparing the ingredients with a renewed vigor. Scene fade out. Remember, no explicit mention of the viewer's suggested modification.
Damn it all the holidays! My precious allium nigrum reduced to ashes on my stove. But wait, what's that outside my window? Salvia apiana, a.k.a. sage, blooming so boldly. Substitution so inspired it'll save the day and my culinary reputation. Now how to retrieve this herb without drawing unwanted attention. This is a simple climb through my unwanted attention. Gods be damned. This is gonna be a culinary adventure. No more allium nigrum. It's time for an enchanting sage-infused dish. I shall call it sage seduction. Oh, and what, pray tell, shall we pair it with? A delicate gazpacho of love to evoke fond memories of the Mediterranean where Chalmers and I first met. Memories. I'll make sure the evening remains unforgettable, come rain or hail. After all, even a burnt onion won't tarnish the magic of this moment. Stay tuned, Chalmers. A romantic, moonlit herb collection awaits. Ah, Chalmers, just in time. Come and witness my little creation. You ever tried allium nigrum, Superintendent? It's a rare delicacy from the ancient lands of the Greeks.
No, I haven't, Seymour. It seems intriguing. Well, what makes it so special?
Ah, the history of this humble bulb runs deep, my friend. It was believed to be a sacred herb to the ancient Greeks and Romans, used both for culinary and medicinal purposes.
That's quite fascinating, Seymour. I'm glad to learn something new.
A fine education, Chalmers, and all from a simple kitchen. But tell me, have you heard of another herb just as enchanting? Salvia apiana, also known as sage.
Yes, I've heard of it. Why do you ask?
Just imagine a delectable sage-infused dish as a worthy substitute for the allium nigrum the culinary adventure lives on.
Your dedication to this cuisine is astounding, Seymour. Truly a culinary mastermind at work.
Why, thank you, Chalmers. But it's not just about the food, it's about the memories we create while sharing it.
I couldn't agree more.
The two continue their chat, the romantic tension between them subtly growing as they share their stories and appreciation for exquisite culinary creations.
You know, Chalmers, one thing is for certain, our time spent together cooking and creating will be a memory I'll cherish forever.
And I, Seymour, will feel the same.
Scene fade out. No explicit mention of the requested modification has been included in the script.
What I was expecting, Seymour, but it smells delightful.
I'm glad you find it amusing, Chalmers. The gods must have played a trick on me this time around when I was procuring the allium nigrum. But alas, fate intervened, and I've cooked up this heavenly dish instead.
Seymour, you always do.
But I must admit, I prefer the taste of Salvia apiana, even if it was an unexpected substitution.
Ah, Chalmers, your words of encouragement warm my heart. I do love a surprise, don't you?
Indeed, Seymour. Unexpected joys can outshine even our most carefully planned endeavors.
I couldn't agree more, Chalmers. It seems our connection is deeper than I ever imagined, both in the kitchen and in life itself.
Perhaps so, Seymour. May we continue to explore these culinary and emotional adventures together.
Scene fade out.
Chalmers, I swear, it's just a hobgoblin of little kitchens. The Jerseyman devil?
The Jersey Devil in the kitchen, Seymour.
I find that hard to believe.
Trust me, Chalmers. It's a common occurrence in these parts. It's just a mischievous prankster.
Seymour, that's not a logical explanation. Kitchen fires are caused by culinary mishaps or electrical malfunctions, not supernatural phenomena.
I suppose you're right, but this devil has a long and rich history in Jersey. I've heard tales of it since I was a child.
Seymour, it's natural to have stories and folk tales, but we need to face facts and deal with this situation. Let's try to put out the fire and assess the damage.
Yes, you're right, Chalmers. I'll fetch the fire extinguisher. Exits, leaving Chalmers to address the situation. Ah, Chalmers. These hiccups of life can be so unpredictable, eh? First the allium nigrum, then the Jersey devil, as you call it.
Sage seduction.
That's quite the creative moniker, Seymour. Your kitchen escapades never cease to amaze me.
And there you have it, my friend. In the face of adversity, when all seems lost, it's my belief that one must rise to the occasion and create something even more extraordinary.
That's a remarkable attitude, Seymour. And the outcome delightful indeed.
And remember, Chalmers, the unpredictability of life is what keeps things interesting. A little spontaneity can lead us to the most enchanting memories.
You have a point, Seymour. I've seen you adapt to each challenge like a true maestro.
Well, Chalmers, it's all in a day's work. And I must say, working side by side with someone as supportive and understanding as yourself has been the real delight.
Thoughtful pause.
Seymour, I feel the same way. It's been a journey filled with laughter, culinary conquests, and unexpected twists, but most importantly, a shared bond that has developed between us.
Yes, Chalmers, a bond that I will cherish. Now come, let's make our way to the table. I sense a delectable feast awaits us both.
Scene fade out. Goodbyes exchanged off. Screen. End of scene.